Greetings and salutations, fellow Eosians. Today we're going to be having a look at another artifact armor set from the critically acclaimed MMO known as Final Fantasy XIV. It is the Endwalker set for Red Mage, which is a trophy set with the weapon known as a Wild Rose. As you can see, the very first thing which stands out is it is so very red. I always love the Red Mage sets because they always evoke that sort of feeling of a duelist, and I do always enjoy leveling it. I don't really play Red Mage a lot, and it is of course known as a Res Mage in a lot of other content, which, by the way, if anyone yells at you in level 50 content about, oh my god, why are you reviving? You don't have a revive at that level. What's even worse if it's a summoner who's yelling at you. It's like, well, why aren't you reviving? I don't have the ability to revive at this level. It comes at level 54. But anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is what this armor set looks like and how fantastic and beautiful it looks too. You can see here we have an egg, but we'll talk about the egg in a minute. This really evokes a feeling of a musketeer duelist to me. Red Mage always delivers to me. Absolutely. Like, compared to the summoner armor set we looked at in the previous video, this has had so much more love into it. But in all honesty, as I was kind of like alluding to with the summoner, I feel like they probably put more work into the rework, and then the actual artifact, I was like, oh crap, we have to put something together. Anyway, as is always the case when it comes to Red Mage, we have ourselves a feather in the cap. It is hiding the ears on my Mikote, which I do think is very sad indeed, but this does also work for Vieiras. At least as far as I'm aware, I do not have a Vieira on hand to really give myself a kind of example. But just believe me, I'm pretty sure they do work with Vieiras, even if they hide the ears, because they have tried to make as many hats, if not all of them, work for the Vieiras. Hrothgar, I'm not really sure about. I think that it does work for them too, but whatever. This is the same look for both male and female, obviously with a slight bit difference here and there, but apart from that, it's pretty much generally the same. But I love how durable the hat is. It's still kind of like almost like the previous sets, and I always do love those ones as well. The chest piece, though, is where the piece de la resistance is. It is definitely the centerpiece of this entire set. The cape is like really musketeer, like gives me those major vibes right there. The gold tassels, the little decorations, the details, oh my god. We got a nice little shoulder pad over here as well, which obviously is leather. And we've got some belts everywhere. I love me some belts, some gold, black, brass, oh, black and white and red everywhere. Got a lovely I don't really know what they're called, but I know there's a very nice emerald brooch right there in the middle, with like some inner wear, like in a layered shirt. Clearly that's what it kind of is. Maybe a blouse. See the shirt poking through here. I always love seeing those sort of effects as well. We need more armor sets like this as well. We really do. Like, this clearly looks like a corset as well to me too, but you know, gloves just look like simple leather gloves really to me. Nothing really to, you know, scream home about. Like, they're all right. They fit the outfit. Got ourselves like a nice little pair of shorts here with some legs underneath. I'm gonna have to remove the boots just to see if those bits are part of the boots or part of the actual leg pieces, so you can actually see what's underneath. The thigh boots, I always will say that the Red Mage thigh boots, or even like, I was going to say all the way back to Stormblood, but Stormblood ones aren't thigh boots if I recall. But the ones in Shadowbringers, oh my god, the Red Mage set in Shadowbringers is So yeah, like, it's a pretty nice looking set, and it dies quite well too. So yeah, I would definitely say, like, I wouldn't be surprised, same with like the Gunbreaker set. I see a lot of people using pieces, that people use pieces from this as well. If I was a Red Mage main, I would definitely be using the boots. If not from this set, then from the previous set. But speaking of the boots, let's just have a bit of a lookaroo to see what is underneath. Let's just unequip those. So they are part of the actual legs themselves. So they are like basically a pair of trousers, not really leggings, which kind of go underneath. They got a bit of a pattern there. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's something. Got some. They look uncomfortable while the boots are under, while the boots are on. But whatever, that's fine. That's fine. So, Wild Rose. Look at that wonderful animation that just does there. They got a lovely dragon coiling around the handle. Like you see sheathed here, there's nothing, there's no decoration. It just looks like a really nice sort of standard weapon. It's like, oh, it's a really, really elaborate poking stick. But then as soon as you and with your egg as well, as soon as you hit Z, starts glowing red, as is a standard, I feel, for a lot of red mage weapons. Almost like a hot poker, almost, this is. The hilt is fantastically designed. Little glowing eyes as well on the dragon. The dragon coiling around. Oh my god. That's a really nice freaking artifact weapon, actually, for Red Mage. I'm surprised. I look forward to seeing what they do for the relic. I really do. Relics don't tend to sort of go off of these, we've discovered, it feels, which is a shame, because the Gunbreaker one and a few others in Shadowbringers that you had for artifact gear were really quite nice. And I wouldn't have said no. Of course, we have the floating egg here, which it literally does look like a freaking dragon egg, which is cupped in like an egg cup. It's clearly a red gem, but I love that it's pulsating as well. Oh, I think it pulsates along with the sword as well. But yeah, I could see people glamming this, you know, like red hot poke and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, this is the Red Mage set. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I never really looked at the weapon much before, but it actually is looking rather lovely. Yep, that's it. That's the Red Mage set. We only have the Black Mage remaining, and then it's on to the healers. So let's get cracking. Thank you very, very much for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video. Check me out on twitch.tv/Wobsy. I'm sorry these seem so amateurish at the moment, but you know what? I'm getting back into the saddle, baby. So let's freaking go. Let's bloody go. Ciao, ciao for now. Take care.